I wanted to be like very professional and whatever, right? So it was like I was gonna be like the real good guy. But I'm afraid if I hit this button, the game will just end. I won't do it, Hal. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lost Game Chronicles. It's Kelly, and we are playing The Operator. This is a continuation of my previous episode. If you haven't seen it, there'll be a link somewhere in the cards and the description of the video, so you can go back and take a look. But in the meantime, here we go. I don't know why I said that, like, is that Mario? I don't know. Anyway. I have no idea where that came from. FDI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 7:22 a.m. So we're just arriving at work. As a reminder, we're working for the FDI, the Federal Department of Investigations or something. And we are an operator, so we basically do like the computer side stuff of like crime scene investigation. Pretty exciting. And we are Evan Tanner, and we do not believe in aliens, according to the last cutscene we saw. All right, cool. So, Mike Trench, this is their director.
Hey, pal.
Hi, bud.
Tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go?
Oh, so
Everything
good.
you had hoped for?
Actually, I think it went pretty well.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job.
Thanks.
And, just keep plugging away, okay?
Okay.
Proud of you, Evan.
Of course, Director Trench. See, because we're very, professional. Oh, Mr. Skinner is calling us.
Operator Tanner.
I mean,
Agent
Supervisor
Temple has an
Skinner.
update on yesterday's case.
Ooh.
I'll patch her through in a moment.
Okay.
Before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh,
Okay.
I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
We'll catch Hal, won't we, sir?
Of course we will, Operator. This is the FDI.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Alexandria
Operator Tanner.
Pendle.
So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Oh, of course I remember.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what?
He's
Wells
dead.
was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Yep.
Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week.
Wow.
Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra.
Yep.
Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Mm-hmm. Has it been tampered with?
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious.
Yeah.
Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar, sorry for the vivid details.
Okay. So to recap, this is important. We are working this Agent Pendle case. We are going to start at the bar here and just quickly remind everyone, this is a very special list of names, and it was found on the person that Ray Wells killed. I don't remember what his name was. Victim. Yeah, this guy. And it had a whole bunch of names, and all of these names that are scratched out are people who have gone missing. And the ones that are circled are people that haven't gone missing. But interestingly, we found Connie Moore. Connie Moore came up in another case. She was abducted, supposedly by aliens. All right? And was turned up a month later saying she was abducted by aliens. But her name, completely unrelated case, for some reason her name is on this list, and all these other people are crossed out, but she's not. So, but she still went missing, so it's like, I don't know, there's some weirdness happening here. She might be pretty key to finding out what has happened to all of these other people. So anyway, last time we were talking about like trying to figure out what these people had in common, if anything. So we'll come back to that. But anyway, in the meantime, we have to look at this new footage from this case. So this is the footage. You see something happening here. And then footage missing. And then Ray Wells is dead. Okay, hang on. Gonna scrub back and forth a bit. Alright, well, let's see. Ray Wells. Oh! Light is on at the beginning of the video, but it's off at the end. I totally missed that. It is. Okay.
If you find something in the video, operator, analyze it and show it to Agent Pendle by clicking on the objective and then on the image.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I did that. The light's off in the second part.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
Okay.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Alright, we're gonna analyze the bullet. Bullet found in the light is a 45 ACP. I totally know what that is.
That's the photo I sent you of the bullet, operator.
Sorry.
Can you analyze it and tell me what type of bullet it is?
This is what I meant. Looks like a 45 caliber round.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene.
I mean, is that the only people who use a 45 caliber? Maybe, I don't know enough. Keep digging if you find anything else on our perp. Okay. Oh, shit. Hello, Hal. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. Alright, I'm listening. We share a common goal, you, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask you for it. To have ourselves a deal. I can't do anything illegal. I'm a professional. You won't be. I mean, apart from working with me. World's most wanted hacker. How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage from the garbage, from the garage. I mean, all of the footage. How did you get it? See, this is what you do when you have somebody on the line that you want to, like, you want to get as much information from them as possible, so you just keep asking questions, open-ended questions. I don't have time to go into technical details, no offense, but you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Sad face. Will you do the deal or won't you? I need an answer, and I need it now. Why would I help a criminal? Because, as I already said, we share a goal. And because, without my help, you and Agent Pendle will never solve this case. Wells's killer will still be on the loose, and sadly, you'll never climb the ranks of the FDI. Agent Pendle could use my help, so... Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor, Evan. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy, missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. What if someone asks about this? If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? Ooh. God. I wanted to be like very professional and whatever, right? So it was like I was gonna be like the real good guy. But I'm afraid if I hit this button, the game will just end. I won't do it, Hal. Say, we have a deal, Hal. Oh! We are being forced into doing this. Fine, whatever. I need you to say it, Evan. Say, we have a deal, Hal. Alright, we have a deal, Hal. Good. Now, give me a few seconds to run my script. What did that say? Demon on port 666? Did you guys see that? Done. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then. Cool. Alright. Well, let's watch this footage, I guess. We've been told we need popcorn. Okay. Let's see, who do we have in here? Killer.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Uh-huh.
In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Okay. I have an image of Wells' killer.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
Hal found the footage for me.
How? The hacker?
Yeah.
You're a funny guy, Tanner.
No, it's
Anyway,
it happened.
Thanks. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Just doing my job, agent. Dudes. Oh my god. I would still tell somebody about it. Like, I'm such a goody two-shoes. Like, I would just be like, I just like go to somebody and be like, hey, you're dead. Oh no, now, about that dead Evan. Just get it over with. I'm gonna connect you to another FBI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Where's my terminal? Oh, this? Terminal. Call 18722. Oh, I have to actually put in the dots. 222.19.98. Dot. No.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
What's all this about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Alright, let's just quickly recap that. So, woman reported her husband missing. Lack of cooperation from colleagues. Competent department. So the FBI felt incompetent. Took her a long time to get in contact with the superior. When she finally did, they were supposed to talk about it on Monday morning. The night before, woman's apartment burned down and she's dead. The timing is a little strange.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Looked into the fire. Mia Cole, we checked the name list. She's not on the list. Neither is the name Cole, which would be to do with her husband. Superiors found out and pressured her to stop. The fire was accidental. Basically threatened her, said, like, you have to stop looking into this. Alright. Why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Sure. Alright. Mia Cole. All right, she's young. Again, around like that 30-year-old mark. Brown eyes. We're blocked from it. Who was the other person we were blocked from? It was the dead guy. Go back to the bar. This guy. Henry Jenkins. Same error. 403 hidden. I think. The notepad in here. Mia Cole. We can't even see anything on that. That is odd. Okay. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
How can we access their case files?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
How can I access the Cole files? Funny. I was just working on this very thing. So, it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Oh god, okay. What the fuck? Are these all the same? Why do I have 3 options here?
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner.
There must have been a difference.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Oh no. Okay. Investigation report. The following was written by Agent Andrews. So this is Catherine Andrews. This is who we're talking about. Should write her name down in a notepad too. Alright. Okay. We don't see the notes. Can't get rid of that. Okay, so, the redaction here. Summary. The fire started on 1992, February 25, around 2 a.m. So what's the date now? It is the... forget. And was successfully contained 3:12 a.m. at 3:12 a.m. So like just over an hour. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole, through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies, attributing the cause of her death to fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of forced entry or a struggle were evidenced in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. The fire response team's report, referred to report redacted, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven. Conclusion supported by our investigation. Okay. So she actually wrote this report, and it was modified by somebody. Okay. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring in victim's oven. Okay. Okay. Got that. All right, so that's fine. The ring, the inscription, Sasha and Mia is engraved on the inside. Oh, her husband's face is missing. Okay. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the LCA data report application. You can find it with other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual for the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. Okay. Non-organic solid. Non-organic? Ash? Surely ash is organic. Okay, so this is the user manual, chemical analyzer, provide guidance, proper use, blah, blah, blah. The manufacturer and authors of this manual cannot be held liable for injuries, damages, losses resulting from the use of instrument or handling of chemicals in a manner not in accordance with this manual or applicable laws and regulations. Welcome to the manual. This manual is designed to provide you with the information you need to safely and effectively use the instrument to perform chemical analyses. Please read the manual carefully before using the ChemScan LCA and follow all instructions to ensure safe and proper operation of the instrument. How to use. Open the sample in the dedicated software. Okay, so are we in? Yes, we are. Put the appropriate setting for your sample for the sample using formulas found hereafter. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open the report application, input results, and initiate the calculation. Okay. Sample characteristics may affect the settings required for proper analysis. The appropriate ion size varies depending on the sample type. For solid sample is typically around 6. If the material is organic, the ion size must be set to 3.5 to avoid damaging the sample. All right, so because this is non-organic, because it is solid, ion size is typically around 6. Delta V for non-organic samples sample weight in grams times 100. So what? Delta V would be 420 in this case, because it's non-organic. And the sample weight is 4.2. Threshold for solid samples should be set to half of delta V. So 210. And sample matrix. The default value of the matrix is 5. If you're using older version 1.03 or lower, you must set the matrix to 4. So we need this set to 5. Start. All right. And this is where the results are going to come to. God, we've got way more stuff on my screen than I like to have. I do need this back because I need to learn how to read the results. Gives you results of the analysis, a frequency response curve, and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. Those values are going to be used in the data report. So this is 901. The pH is 6.5. Oh my god. I'm having to learn chemistry, I think, in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. Oh, I see. So this is our, so 9.26. This is 2.47. So 2.8. I better be accurate about this. And over here, 10.62, 10.64. What? Oh shit, there's gasoline in there, guys! Fucking did it. There's traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... you know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Why is Hal helping you?
I can't talk about that, operator. Not now. When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
Why is it so important?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off.
Something's wrong.
Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream.
What the fuck?
An expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person.
What is wrong?
Wanted to find her.
She had a baby? Oh my god, was she pregnant?
Someone killed Operator Tanner.
They killed her baby too?
Are you still there?
What the fuck just happened? I don't know what happened.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal...
She was 3 months
as much as
pregnant.
someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Yeah, I have that feeling too. So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the Cole case, it's strange, don't you think? I want to do my job, Hal. That's it. But solving cases is doing your job. So is making sure victims get the justice they deserve. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to all this trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee, sorry, if I didn't have a good reason? I literally have no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep. Oh.
Operator Tanner.
Hey.
Can I have a word?
Sure, Mike, what's this about?
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole.
Yeah.
You want to tell me why?
Hal made me do it.
I see. I should have guessed Hal might be involved. This lowlife has been making our lives very difficult lately here at the department. But we're working with our cybersecurity team. We'll catch Hal soon enough.
Okay.
In the meantime, and this is very important, if you hear anything else about the Coles, you come to me right away. Understood?
What's the big deal about them?
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
I understand, Director
I'll talk to you
Trench.
later.
Okay. Bad choice. You shouldn't have done that, Evan. Lucky for you, you held up your end of the agreement by looking into Mia's fire. You don't scare me, Hal.